Hi, today we will be teaching you square and square roots for class 8 NCERT mathematics. Basically, what is square? A number multiplied by itself. For example, 2 into 2 is 2 square, 4. 3 into 3, 9. So we can say 9 is the square of 3. Similarly, 6 into 6, 36. So 36 can be said as square of 6. So these are basic square which you have to learn till 20. This will help you in easy mathematical calculation. These numbers 36, 9, 4, these are also called perfect squares. For example, if we just see, one square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 10 square 100. Now what you can notice simply, these all square numbers are positive numbers. If you see, these are all positive numbers. A square is always a positive number. These are all positive numbers. And very importantly, a square number will never end in 2, 3, 7, 8. Any square of any number will never end in 2, 3, 7, 8. That's the most important thing. So if you are doing any calculation and the number comes back as a unit number which is not any other number but 2, 3, 7, 8, that means your square is wrong. Then means you have to go back to the calculation and get it done correctly. Now we all have understood what are squares. Similarly, when squares have to come back to their native number, that is called square roots. For example, I just told you 3 ka square is equal to 3 into 3, 9. So 9 is the square of 3. Similarly, 3 is the square root of 9. Similarly, 16 is the square root of 4. These are all the way to find out what is the square root. Square root is the native number with which it is self multiplied to get a square. So these are all. 3 is the square root of 9. Similarly, 4 is the square root of 16. So this you have to remember. Now, how do we annotate the squares? For example, if I have to write 4 is the square root of 16. So this division mark is known as square root. Or 25, the square root is 5, or 36 is 6. So these are all square roots which we can understand from this part. How to calculate square roots? Now there are 3 main methods for finding square roots. First method is prime factorization. Now what is prime factorization method? For example, if I have to find out under root of let's say 196, we have to find out the square root. So what I will basically do, we will factorize 196. So factors are 2 into 2 into 7 into 7. As I have already told you, we have to pair the factor because the number multiplied by number gave it a square. So we will make two pairs, 2 into 7, 2 into 7. That means 14 into 14. So square root of 196 is equal to 14. This is called the prime factorization method. It is very important to understand because this is the main and easiest way to find out prime factorization. Now the other method for it is long division method. Typically long division method is used for large number. It is used for large numbers and it is like normal division. For example, let's say we have a number 625. We have to find under root of 625. So what we have to do, we have to make pairs from the back. So first pair will be this, second will be this. Now what we will do, a number which is less than 6 but a square. So 2 2s are 4. Carry on. Okay. Now we will take what number? Now, for example, if you have to find the square root of 6 to 5, so what we will do, we will make pair 6 to 5, 6. And now we have to think of a number whose square is less than 6. So 2 2s are 4. Now what you have to do, this number double will come here 4. Now we have to think of a number which we put here and here will give you this number. So this will be 5 because at the end is 5. Hence under root 6 to 5 is equal to 25. Now I will teach you one wonderful trick of finding squares of a number ending with 5. Any number ending with 5 will have a square, will have 25 in end. For example, 5 square 25, 15 square 225, 25 square 625. Up. Now either you have to learn these big squares, or what you can do, you can have a shortcut. Now what is the shortcut? Let's say a number is 15. You have to find a square. So what you have to do, you straight away write 25 in the end. Now you take the number at the tens end. What is the number? 1. What is the number big by which is bigger than 1? 2. So number will be 1 into 2. So number will be 225. Or let's say we have to find a 65 square. So straight away 5 square is 25. 6, number which is bigger than 6 is 7. 6 into 7 is 42. So it will become 4225. So this is the shortest method, the smartest method of finding out squares. Now we will be teaching you cube and cube roots. Like squares where a number which is multiplied by itself one time is square. Similarly in cube, the number which is multiplied 3 times by itself is cube root. Cube. For example, 3. If you have to find cube of 3, it will be 3 into 3 into 3. Means a number multiplied by itself 3 times. Total 3 times. 27. Similarly, cube of 5, 5 into 5 into 5 is equal to 125. So what we can say, 125 is cube of 5, 27 is cube of 3. Similarly, 3 is cube root of 27 and 120, and 5 is cube root of 125. Now we will take out cube roots. We will learn how to take out cube roots. In cube roots, finding cube roots, the only method which is correct, easy, is prime factorization. For example, if I ask you to find out cube root of 729, again we will factorize 729. Now here we have to do pairing in 3. So factors are cube root of 729 is what? 9. This is how you calculate cube roots. So guys, this is the lesson on square and square roots, cube and cube roots. If you have any query, you can email us. Our email will be shown down, or it is available in our description. So you can very well contact us. This class is for those children who do not have access to tuitions, or they are not good in mathematics. So I am providing this free of cost to every child, so they can learn and use mathematics for the class.